What's going on, y'all? Your boy June Archer here. This is the Winner Circle, and we are with the amazing Shanley Caswell doing her thing. Season 3, you just have an itch and a premonition that you just can't let go. Shanley, how are we going to be so excited about your character this season, or will we be disappointed?
Oh man, I think you're gonna be a little It depends on which side you lie on. Are you on the side that you gotta say, Shannon, you gotta sit down, this is not your place? Or are you on the side of she's just doing her job, it makes things interesting for the rest of them? If you're on one side, you might be very excited about the season, and if you're on the other side, you may be a little disappointed.
Well, historically, when we hate to love you because you're doing your job, it almost feels like something's getting ready to happen to you. How was this season, coming out of everything that was going on that made you excited to get back on set, to get busy, to be amongst all this great energy for season 3?
This season, there's a lot that goes on this season. There's a lot of changes that happen this season. I was excited to jump into it because of, again, this incredible cast, the incredible writers, and everything that happens over the course of the season is really cool and really exciting.
Now, for you, what has been the most exciting piece about season 3 that we will come to learn a little bit more about Detective Burke?
The most exciting part, I think you see more of her family relationships. I think you see more of her stubbornness, and you see more of her personal relationship too.
And did you like the way your arc took place and was formed this season?
My arc is yeah, I liked it. I liked the time that I had. It's just Burke doing what she does best, which is asking a lot of questions and playing that cat and mouse game and going down a rabbit hole. That's what she's
Now,
good at.
now, playing this part, I do want to ask about this because we're talking about diversity, equity, inclusion, and belonging these days. For you, as playing this character back in that time frame,
Mhm.
how did you feel, and how were you able to portray the kind of respect or lack of that women had in that department at that time?
I've been a woman in the entertainment industry since I was 15 years old. I have constantly had to stand up to people who didn't treat me with respect for half of my life. That's not something that I'm unfamiliar with. Bringing that into Burke was just one facet that I got to bring into her from myself. Um, and the time that she was a cop in the 90s in New York City was no joke. It was a lot. Um, and I think she's scared. The thing that I like to play about her, she wasn't badass. She went in not knowing anything. You can see the fear on her face, just as I felt fear playing a cop. I didn't know how to arrest somebody. And so I think having that fear and having her show that vulnerability, it was truthful about any cop at the time, and especially female cop at the time. But it's not something I'm unfamiliar with dealing with.
Well, Shanley, we appreciate you. Ladies and gentlemen, please, that's Shanley Caswell, Detective Burke, season 3, Raising Kanan. Listen, it's going to be a ride, so make sure you buckle up. Shanley, thank you so much. This is your host, June Archer. This is the Winner Circle. Thank you so much.